Hello, let's take a look at my bearish and bullish scenarios for Bitcoin, starting with the ending diagonal. Here we were counting this as a wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, 4, and wave 5 to finish wave C. But now wave 5 is longer than wave 3, which invalidates a contracting ending diagonal because wave 5 is not allowed to be longer than wave 3. So this scenario is no longer relevant. We need to move on to other scenarios that is possible for the bulls. So this is one of them, and here we are counting this as a wave A, wave B, and now wave 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, and ending in a wave C. The common target for a wave C is around 161.8. 261.8 is a rare target, but still when dealing with an expanded flat, as we are in this case, and also crypto, it's not uncommon for wave Cs to be very long. The other bullish scenario is a triangle, which, it's very early to talk about a triangle like this, and then we go. But it still makes sense in a way, dealing with the time aspect, because we have a lot of time to go, or not a lot, but we have some more time to go before this uh, consolidation kind of needs to go in a certain direction. And the last bullish scenario is a WXY. So here we are counting this as a wave A, wave B, and now we are looking for a wave W, X, and now A, B, C to finish a wave Y. So the other scenarios are the bear market one. Here we are basically ending the bull market here with an ending diagonal. And now we are counting this as a wave 1, wave 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 4, 5, and so on. Very, very low target for Bitcoin. So that's the bear market one. Uh, what are the probabilities for all of these scenarios? Well, it is very interesting. This is invalidated. So if we move on to this, the expanded flat, and compare that to the finished diagonal bear market count, where we are looking for way lower prices, this is very interesting because if you are looking for a 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and 4, 5, and so on, you want to have increased amount of volume when we are moving down, and especially after a couple of 1-2s, you don't really want to stack any more 1-2s. I mean, 3, okay, but then you really need an explosive move. So unless you get that, it's not really looking that great for the bears until we get an explosive volume up. And I will show you here, we can use also a channeling technique. So if we take a channel here and drag it to here to basically contain this wave C, you can see that the whole structure fits inside of this channel. And that is not something you like to see if you are a bear and looking for an impulse. Because in an impulse, you want this to move deeply below this channel in a wave 3 with an increased amount of volume. And we haven't done that yet. So therefore, this has a higher probability right now of being a wave C, because a wave C typically it can behave as a wave 3, but it also can behave as being contained here in this channel, which it is. And you can see that here you kind of wicked below this channel, but we moved up and are kind of contemplating here if we are to break out or not. So I can show you what you want to see if you are a bear. So here is a bullish scenario or a bullish count that we had previously. So 1 2 1 2 3 4 3 4 5 and so on and so on. And if we take a channel here on the first 1 2 like so, you can see clearly that we had 1 2 1 2 and 3 broke out of this channel in a very significant way, because as we have now on the bearish move, we are basically here, and you can also see that the volume increased with the breakout. So the breakout happened here, and here the volume went up. We had a little spike here in the start of this move, but basically you can see these three lines of the volume increasing when we broke out of the channel, and we did it with, you can see there's no overlap really. There's not a red candle here. It's only black, and that is green on some charts. So only black candles and not really any red candles. So that is what you're looking for if you are a bear. And if you compare that to this, well, the only place where we didn't really have overlap is basically here. You can see that this big red candle, which has the highest amount of volume if you disregard this one, this only had a small not overlapping place. So yeah, before we have the breakout, I would say that this has a higher probability of being a wave C. But if we get a very deep breakout below this channel with an increased amount of volume, yeah, of course, this is an impulse and we are in bear market. But until then, there's still hopes for the bulls. So yeah, that was basically it. I hope you liked the video, and I'll keep you posted if anything happens. So the probabilities, yeah, they are currently 50-50, but we would like to see some confirmation if we are dealing with a wave C or a wave 3. So looking for a breakout for the bears, looking to be contained within this channel for the bulls, and also if we are finishing this with a wave 4, 3, 4, 5 and a wave C, you want to end on a lot of volume here. You want this to be kind of flat and then a spike up in volume before you get a 1 2 3 4 5 and a 1 2 3, and then it is time to go long. So yeah, I hope also that you have a great day as always.